through another question, the balance between developing motor control and the role of failure in learning, if that works for athletes.
The main thing is that if we want to improve coordination, we don't want to have garbage in our library. A huge amount of books there, and you cannot find any copy anymore. What we want in, let's say, library of movements is that we want to have as little in there that is as efficient as possible and that can be applied in as many situations. So with the less content and be able to do more with it, the better it is. So how do you avoid the garbage in your library? That is done by things that are kind of a paradox. One paradox is that you need to be specific, prove that something is connected with something else, but you also need to prove the opposite, that it can be used everywhere. That's the overload principle. There's another principle: you need to be successful enough for the body to prove that it can be valuable, but also you need to trigger a learning process, a kind of a panic reaction. And that means that you need to be not successful. So you need to be successful and you need to be not successful. And then the question is, how much success do you need and how much failure do you need? And there's a fair consensus about that. It's at about 60% of the time, 70% of the time being successful is the sweet spot for learning. So you need failure to trigger it. You need success for it to be seen as valuable for the system. 70% success probably is the sweet spot.